Today we have a new moon in Capricorn. It is Saturday the 17th of January, and this new moon is really showing us all the places we want to be and what we want to build and create, but we're not quite there yet. So Capricorn energy is like the builder of the zodiac. When I intuitively feel into its energy, it's the 10th house. The 10th house is like the legacy you leave behind, the empire you build. It's your reputation. It's like life's work, the 10th house. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is that slow burn. Like you learn the most through Saturn, but these are lessons that do not come quickly. And the most meaningful lessons, the most deep, profound, life-changing lessons are ones that we take our whole life to integrate and to learn from and to process and to then actually implement what we've learned so that we can create change in our lives. So if you're feeling like a bit restless, but there's also like an energy of urgency, that is very much the energy I feel with this Capricorn new moon. And, you know, Capricorn teaches us how to stay steady and consistent. So it's very much about just showing up, whether you're giving 10% of your energy one day and 100% the next day. It's like, just keep your eye on the goal. Stay focused on your vision without it becoming your only kind of like sense of joy, though. You know, like Capricorn is that slow and steady journey. It's the mountain goat going up the mountain. But in order to even like persevere up that mountain, we have to remind ourselves of the beauty and the bliss and the abundance and the gratitude that exists in the now moment. So to not get too lost in the future, but to use the future and what you want to create as fuel. So yeah, this new moon I feel an energy of urgency and I feel an energy of restlessness in the collective, especially today. It feels like today is a very, very, very long day. And it's funny, right? Like personally, I felt today, it's like I'm being forced, like you need to stop, you need to like earth and ground yourself and just like use this little period of time where you might feel like you should be doing stuff or you want to be doing stuff, but your body and energetically, the energy isn't right for you to be doing lots of work today. It's a time to take like a little day off and to regroup. But I feel like the energy of next week is going to speed up quite a lot, and we will start to get a bit more momentum back and start to see results. So yeah, I want to pull a card for this Capricorn new moon. What is the energy? What is the lesson for the collective for this new moon in Capricorn? Oh, she came flying out. This is so funny. I literally saw this card earlier in my mind's eye. I was like, it's going to be the Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords here. So yeah, this is an interesting one. Like, see how he has like one foot here, but he's like trying to move on, but he's still looking in the past. He's like looking at like what is like solid and stable here and it's upright, and then trying to move forward. But like this is where accidents happen when you're not paying attention to what you're doing, because you're either got all your energy is like focused in the past. Oh, what was so good then? Oh my God, it was so good. I don't want to let go of it. Like, ooh, nostalgia. And then like not being able to actually then focus your energy on what is real for you now. Which I feel this energy is very common at this time of year anyway, to be honest. But like what I feel for this one is just be careful. Watch what you're doing. You do not need to injure yourself by your lack of presence because you are hyper fixated on something in the past, or too fixated on the future, and then so you're rushing to get to where you want to go, and you end up delaying that process even more. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of like a warning card to just be careful, look at where you're planting your feet, and to move with intention. Capricorn is definitely about moving with intention and integrity. So I hope this helps, guys. And yeah, just use this new moon energy to, if you've not already done this, like get clear, write down what it is you want to manifest, what you want to create this year for sure. but baby steps. So then maybe once you've written down like your main goals for the year, maybe it's like 3 things, maybe it's 5 things. I would personally not put more than 5 major goals on your list. Otherwise the system just gets a bit overloaded and overwhelmed. And then once you've done that, to be extra Capricorn and like organized, you could grab your little planner, diary, whatever you use to plan your life. I have like every form of planner because that's how I roll as a Virgo 10th house. So do that and then write down like your specific goals for each week. So say if you are, I don't know, you have a new project that you are wanting to launch, what are the like inside goals of that you want to complete to get that, like that program, that project finished? Because when we just think about like, this is what I want to do, I know what I want to do, but we don't get into the nitty gritty, then we get stressed when it comes to the nitty gritty because we've not thought about that. We're too fixated on how it's going to feel when it's finished. And so Capricorn is really inviting us to look at those details and to take time, be patient, practice patience. Yeah, Saturn energy. It's like perseverance, slow and steady, baby steps. Don't bite off more than you can chew. When that happens, you end up trying to carry all these motherfucking swords and then you fall over and like stab yourself or something. And we don't need that. We don't need that. So hope this helps.